Assalamu alaikum everybody. Today we're waiting here for the train to come. We're gonna go to Westfield. We're wearing masks because it is coronavirus. And my brothers are sitting and wearing masks because sometimes there's lots of people. We should wear masks. We just take two of them and we're just looking around the trains are coming or not. And we're so excited to go to Westfield, and we hit and we really hit the train noise. It was so loud. My big brother didn't like it because it was too noisy. And when I went to the train, I saw lots of different things in the windows. And also, when we saw lots of things in the windows, they're saying which station it was. And we were looking around, then just standing up. And my brother's showing my brother lots of things, like the Westfield and the train, where they fix the trains and make the trains. And also we saw another train and we saw the people on board. And also when they were on board and we saw lots of people. Then we started to stand up and the door was starting to open. Then we went outside. When we went outside, we looked around and I said, wow, it's amazing. My brother was following my dad because he didn't know where to go. So when my brother saw the train, my dad said, it's not this way, you have to go straight. So we followed our dad to go straight. And we were nearly to Westfield, our dad said, and my big brother said, when are we going to come there to Westfield? Then my dad said, we're nearly here. We just have to go to the trains and just walk a little bit longer, I think. So we walked a little bit longer, then we just saw the train past us. So we keep on walking until we saw everything else. Now we came downstairs and I was holding my brother's hand, and then we went downstairs to where our dad is going. And we're looking my dad is telling us where to go. So we're following his signals. Then my dad said it was not going to be this way because that's when you go back, and this is where you go straight. So then I saw some like Coca-Cola machine, and you can get any juices or crisps from there, but we don't need to because we have to go to Westfield, and my brothers were so exciting. Then we were just looking around and walking. We saw lots of different peoples were here to go to Westfield. We saw lots of people in Westfield. And I had so much fun in Westfield, but I didn't know how the Westfield looked like. But I was looking for the Westfield, and I want to see how it looks like. Then I'll be so excited, I said to Dad. And I said to Dad, do we have to go to another train? But our dad said no, we just need to go one train, then we just have to keep on walking. And then we saw something that we know about, like they have a bicycle thing. Then we keep on walking and walking backwards. And also I was keeping walking with my dad because I really want to go faster to go to Westfield and see all the different places and play in there. And also we can have foods. We will buy food from there and get some food outside, and we will eat it outside. So my dad is put the card in the card things, and then we just was walking out So it was nearly there. We nearly came out. We just stood the outside because it was so sunny and cold, a bit cold as well. And we went to outside. And then we saw the Westfield market, and it says entry that way and no entry that way. You have to exit that way. So we were looking around and said, should we go in this shop? Then we will. Then we was trying to find out what was in there. And also, when we saw it inside, we saw lots of people were inside here, and we saw a coffee market, and you can store coffees from there. And also, I saw some light, and they were so beautiful. There were some flowers, and I liked it. I liked those ones because I had lots of light. My brother wants to go to the shop WHS because it's his favorite. He wants to buy something. So first we looked at the flowers, and I liked the sunflower. Not a lot, but I liked the other flowers more than the sunflower. And also we kept on looking around. Then I found the beautifulest one. But first I was keep on looking around, and we chose my favorite one. I like the colorful ones because they are my favorite ones. And I saw it says style on it, style of flowers, and I like the handwritings of them. And I saw a purple flower next to me, and I really liked it. And I just nearly touched it, but I don't need to because it's coronavirus. So when I saw lots of different flowers, I saw my favorite flower with the colorful ones here. It has lots of different colors like pink, purple, and orange and yellow. Lots of different colors. And the other ones are blue. They're all blue. And these were my favorite as well. And then I said, these are my favorite flowers, and I really like them. Then we keep on going to see now plants. We saw lots of flowers. Now we're going to see the plants. The plants were amazing. They're in different styles, and they're like a tree and like in the rainforest. And when we saw some plants in the basket, and we saw lots of plants in the basket. We saw some of them were in the jar, some of them were in a huge jar, and they were locked up. And we saw some of them were in a pot. Then we looked at them. I told my brother to not touch them because the other ones are spiky ones there. So we didn't touch them. We just looked at them. I nearly touched them, but I didn't. And then my brother saw one more thing, and it was a lemon tree. Then my brother said, "I want to buy a lemon tree," but my mom said we'll buy it next time when we go to Westfield. So when we saw lots of things, my brother wanted to go to WHS. So we came to WHS, and he wants to buy the pens and pencils and rubbers. We buy lots of things, but not a lot. We didn't buy that many because we're gonna waste all our things. So we looked around. My dad said we can't buy a lot of things. We have to, if our pencils and our pens not work and they're breaking, and we'll just buy sharpeners and some pencils and pens. So we didn't buy that many. So we just bought a little bit. And I had a very special day. It was the Eid day, and we went to Westfield. We had so much fun. And then my dad said we can't buy these because only if we finish our pens and our pencils we can use them. But my brother did take it actually. So then we kept on looking around. My dad said, come and buy these ones. So I was just looking at them, but I didn't like them a lot. But I really liked the Shappies because they were colourful and they are like felt tips pens. And also, when I saw the felt tip pens, I just nearly picked them, but I don't want to have them because we can't waste things. And then, when my brother was picking some, he really liked it. Then, I picked some. I picked one of them like a pen or things like that, but we can't buy them. I just told my dad if we can buy them, but we can't because we're gonna waste our pencils. I really like the colorful pens because they were so beautiful, like rainbows. Then my little brother was always with my daddy, so I kept on looking around and looking at some new pens were up in the glass. And then we found lots of different birthday cards and birthday wrapping things, and also we now went to the math stage. So there were lots of stages, key stage 2 and key stage 1, and some of them are like year 3s and year 4s. And I looked at one book, but then I closed it. I just read a little bit. They were all maths books, but all of them were not maths books. I found one of the Rodo story books, and these are only books. So we saw lots of books, and we said what book we got from school, and we had from school a long time ago. So when we had a holiday time, we just was so hungry, so we went to buy something. So my little brother wants some vegetable pizza, and my big brother wants some cheese pizza. So I just said, I said it for my dad. So one is cheese pizza and one is vegetable pizza. Then my dad said all of the other things that we need for it. So we liked cheese pizza, and we also liked vegetable pizza, but we have small ones because if we have too many, that means we'll not eat them. So we don't have a lot. And then we saw our dad's KFC. Our dad's KFC is not in Westfield, it's in Ilford. So then we saw lots of many things, and they're so beautiful. So we're just finding the way out. But before we find the way out, we just saw something. And also, I was so interested to see all the things. We kept on walking and followed our dad where he is going. Then I saw my little brother and my big brother saw all of the things. And then we came outside and started to eat pizza, and it was so tasty. And I said, yum, yum, it was tasty. Then when I just wanted to drink some water, my daddy put in water and Coca-Colas or like Pepsis, but we had Pepsis only and water bottles. And also my daddy just was looking what pizzas they are in the list. And also we ate a lot, and I drank some water. I told my dad, could I drink some water? Then my dad just gave it to me on the other pizza side. Then I just drank it. Then my big brother is drinking Coca-Cola because it's his favorite, but it's not Coca-Cola actually. It's Pepsi. That's why that's his favorite. And his favorite drinks are Pepsi, Coca-Cola, and 7-Ups. And also, my little brother said he wants to drink some water, but Dad said you should drink some water or Pepsi. But he said water. But my brother said you have to drink the Coca-Cola. That's why we can't waste them. So he didn't drink it. He just drink the water. Bye bye.